Phineas and Ferb may look like a simple show about two brothers having the greatest summer ever, but after watching the series closely, there are actually a ton of mysteries hiding underneath the surface. How does Perry keep his secret identity hidden? Why does nobody believe Candace? And what exactly happened to Phineas and Ferb's biological father? Today, we're counting down 15 unanswered questions in Phineas and Ferb. Number 15. What happened to Phineas and Ferb's biological father? One of the biggest mysteries is Phineas and Ferb's biological father. We know Ferb has a different biological father from Phineas, but the series doesn't give us much information about either situation. So what happened to Phineas's biological father, and why is there almost no discussion about him? Number 14. How does Perry keep his secret identity? Perry somehow manages to live as an ordinary pet while secretly working as a highly skilled agent. But with all the crazy missions he goes on, how has Phineas and Ferb never figured out the truth? Number 13. Who created the OWCA? The organization without a cool acronym is responsible for agents like Perry. But who founded it? How old is the organization, and how many secret agents are actually working for it? Number 12. How does Doofenshmirtz pay for everything? Doofenshmirtz constantly builds giant machines, headquarters, vehicles, and elaborate inventions. But where does all that money come from? His inventions can't be cheap. Number 11. Why does Linda never see the inventions? Candace has spent countless episodes trying to show Linda what Phineas and Ferb are doing. Yet somehow, the evidence always disappears before Linda arrives. Is it just unbelievable luck, or is there something else going on? Number 10. Why doesn't anyone question Danville? Giant roller coasters, time machines, alien invasions, giant robots, and dinosaurs have appeared around Danville. Yet most people seem completely unfazed. How has the city not completely lost its mind? Number 9. How does Candace keep getting so close? Candace has come incredibly close to exposing Phineas and Ferb. But something always gets in the way. How does she repeatedly find the boys' inventions but never manage to prove anything? Number 8. Why does Perry never reveal the truth? Perry clearly cares about Phineas and Ferb. So why doesn't he ever explain that he's a secret agent? Wouldn't telling them make his double life easier? Number 7. Why is Doofenshmirtz so obsessed with Perry? Doofenshmirtz has battled Perry more times than anyone could count. But their relationship eventually becomes much more complicated than simple hero versus villain. Why does Perry become such an important part of Doof's life? Number 6. How does the Fireside Girls organization work? Isabella and the Fireside Girls can seemingly accomplish almost anything. They have badges, missions, skills, and an impressive amount of teamwork. But who created the organization, and how do the girls become members? Number 5. How does Phineas come up with these ideas? Phineas can seemingly invent almost anything. Roller coasters? Easy. Time machines? No problem. Space travel? Apparently just another summer activity. Where does his incredible creativity actually come from? Number 4. Why does Ferb barely talk? Ferb is incredibly intelligent and capable, but he usually says very little. Is he simply quiet by nature, or is there another reason behind his personality? Number 3. What happened during all those missing days? The boys spend 104 days of summer having adventures. But we obviously don't see every single day. What other inventions, adventures, and disasters happened that the audience never witnessed? Number 2. Does everyone secretly know what's happening? After years of bizarre events, it's hard to believe that nobody has figured anything out. Could the people of Danville actually know more than they pretend to? Number 1. What happens when Phineas and Ferb grow up? This might be the biggest question of all. What happens after childhood? Do Phineas and Ferb continue inventing? Does Perry remain an agent? Does Candace finally stop trying to bust them? And most importantly, does the gang stay together? Phineas and Ferb may have ended one chapter of their lives, but the universe still has plenty of mysteries left unanswered. So which of these questions do you think has the most interesting answer? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more cartoon mysteries, theories, and unanswered questions. And if you haven't already, let's hit 1,000 subscribers and I'll do a face reveal.